If two people held hands long enough would their palms skin weld together? I'm gonna go with sort of. No, in the sense that the immune system will detect cells from another body, see them as an intruder/threat, and just kill them. People who receive organ donations have to use anti-rejection medication so that their own body doesn't kill the organ. And I believe if at any point the immune cells were coming through the skin and reaching each other, they'd just fight with each other. But also yes, in the sense that if they had their hands together really tight, the skin cells that naturally die off would be stuck. They'd build up. Bacteria would grow and probably form infections, and it would probably get all crusty and gross. They'd probably end up with something like bed sores between them, and you'd have this sort of crusty, bloody no man's land that stuck them together. I think you've just beaten this sub, bravo. There have been obese people who have had furniture fuse with their flesh, so maybe? If you skinned their palms first, maybe. I think if they slashed their hands up a little first they may become connected by their scars, which is both pretty gross and kind of deep. If a woman can have her butt skin weld together with her toilet seat, I'm gonna say that yes. If two people hold hands for long enough their hands will weld together. Fucking great question. Yes, if you die your body doesn't really see the difference anymore between you and them, so they would melt together into this lovely body fluid together. Let's hold hands and find out. This is an irrational fear of mine. I don't let my partner touch me while I'm trying to fall asleep for this reason. Fuck man, I mean maybe. If spontaneous skin welding were possible, most teenage boys would have their hand down their pants all the time. No, the only way this happens is some human centipede shit. Talk to your therapist about borderline personality disorder. Yes, my hands nearly stick to a bike while riding for 18HR, so I think another's hand will do too eventually. No, your skin grows and heals from the innermost layer, and then moves outward. New skin cells form inside and then move out. By the time they reach the outmost layer of your skin, they're already dead. Unless there's a break in the skin, the outermost layer of your hand is all dead cells and keratin. You shed 40,000 dead cells per day. The outermost layer of your skin has all new cells every 30 days. Your dead skin cells aren't going to fuse to their dead skin cells. Just like your hair wouldn't fuse to their hair no matter how long the two were touching. If you wanted to confuse the healing process such that your tissue and their tissue might craft together, you'd have to sand off the outer layers of skin first. Still might not work, because the inner layers of skin make new cells and push them outward. The skin doesn't try to save damaged cells, it just ejects them. It would eat the other person's cells. I would hope so. Yeah. Unless there were cuts that could fuse healing skin together, it wouldn't work. Our outermost layers of skin get shed, so there's no way for the growing skin beneath it to come into contact. No, look up intertrigo. Basically, skin is an organ without cleaning, the oils, dirt, sweat etc. will cause rashes and swelling. There be less welding and more molding IMO.